So Tim, we're record-breaking tonight. Congratulations, but I imagine at this moment you've got mixed emotions, having lost the game.
No, I'm really happy. I feel that we played really well. We stuck to our game plan. Unfortunately, a few decisions didn't go our way, but overall, you know, we did what we set out to do, and you know, I'm really proud of the boys because it was a great showing, and you know, it's unfortunate that we lost, but overall, it's the way you play football and the intent that you show in the game, and I thought it was really good.
How does it feel to be Australia's all-time leading goal scorer?
It's a dream come true. I think, you know, just to play for your country is one thing, but obviously to break this record is something that I want to go on and, you know, achieve more and try and really, you know, score loads of goals for my country. But the main thing is you know, without Tommy's crossing and the way the boys played and making space, I wouldn't have got the goals. So, you know, overall, it was just good to be playing tonight and being part of the squad, and a real proud moment for me, the Australians, and obviously my family.
And you're deep in thought. You're already working out what this tells you. So what's it tell you? What has to be done?
I mean, you know, we'll analyse it in a cold light of day. So, you know, it was a good football game and played at high intensity, and you know, we learned some good lessons tonight, both about what we can do and what we can't do, and what we need to improve on. But you know, overall, we exposed you know, some young footballers to exactly the type of football that you know, they're going to be facing beyond today, and you know, I'm sure they'll be better for it.
And has it changed your thinking of the squad?
No,
the balance of the squad?
No, in fact, it's reaffirmed it. You know, I think I have huge belief in the direction we're heading and the players we have, and you know, there's going to be some bumps along the way. That's part of sort of the nature of what we're doing. But from my perspective, like I said, you know, the first 45 minutes and you know, a little bit beyond, obviously going down to 10 men against a quality opponent was always going to be tough for us. But you know, up until that point, you know, it just, as I said, reaffirmed my belief in the direction we're heading.
And sorry, mate, but is it a good loss, this one, for you? You'd rather have it, but you'd rather have it now than in Brazil, wouldn't you?
Oh, I mean, you never like to lose, and not for me personally, but for the players, they put in a massive shift. You know, I mean, especially when you get one in the last minute. It's obviously extremely disappointing, but it's not so much the loss, but you know, like I said, in the second half, we obviously, you know, we lost control of the game a fair bit, and we allowed the opposition to sort of begin to play to their strengths. And like I said, that's the lesson we need to learn, and I'm supremely confident we'll be better for it.
How did you think Curtis Good went on debut?
Yeah, I thought it was excellent. I mean, you know, he's one of the ones we wanted to expose at the highest level, and he was fantastic. You know, he's only 20 years old. He's only played a handful of senior games, let alone internationals. But you know, you can't tell me he's not going to learn by playing against, you know, the likes of the players he played tonight. And for the most part, he's what I expected. He was composed. You know, he made good, clear decisions, and as I said, he's going to be better for it.
And Matt Ryan's performance in the first half, I mean, does that confirm to you that he's the clear number one, or you know, is that position?
That'll depend on things going forward. But you know, Matty's had an outstanding season at Bruges, and he's an outstanding young goalkeeper, and he proved it again. I mean, he didn't have a lot of work to do in the first half, but you know what he did do, he was you know, he was very confident and competent in it. And again, you know, he's only 21, 22. That's his third or fourth international. I mean, our whole back line probably had less than 10 caps. So from that perspective, you know, he was good. And, you know, a little bit unfortunate for Mitch, you know, coming in Langrak. But again, we need to play these guys. You know, we can't go to a World Cup with these guys not having been, you know, having tasted that sort of experience.
Tim, what was it like to play for them again?
It was an amazing feeling, you know. It's funny that I could have one of the best moments of my career where it all started. So a lot of great memories, and obviously it's great to see all the familiar faces that were here 16 years ago. And you know, I'm thankful that I got this opportunity, and overall, this is what you play football for. So it's exciting times for Australian football at the moment with the youngsters, and I think the way we played tonight showed that we're definitely, you know, playing with intent and a great playing style.
Tim, you spoke yesterday about the stars aligning, and you're hoping you could break the record here at the Den. Going in 3-0 at half time, you must have thought, you know, the stars were going crazy. How was it from half time to the end, just sort of changing in feeling?
I think it's never ever been about me playing for Australia. I think the best thing that's always happened, if you play well and you get in the right positions and give yourself the opportunity of scoring, then sooner enough it'll happen. But I was more focused on the game and the way we were playing and the way it felt. It felt brilliant. A few decisions did go against us. I truly believe that maybe I could have had 3 penalties, but it's a friendly. So we learned a lot from it, like the boss said. And when you look back at the videotape, I know for a fact that I should have had more than 1 penalty because I was playing. But overall, I probably could have kept the ball better in the second half and relieved a bit of pressure. But they kept pressing, and a few errors turned into goals. But overall, when we had the man sent off, and that's when the damage was done. But if it's 11v11, we're not losing that game.
What do you think you learned playing against a South American opponent? Is that something that helps you prepare for Chile?
Yeah, to a certain extent. I mean, they're not a carbon copy of Chile, but they have their quality side, and they have some individuals that can cause you problems, and we negated that part of it pretty well in the first half, I thought. But like I said, in the second half, obviously they had a bit more space with us being down to 10 men, and it looked to me like we got a bit tired as well. Certain players got tired and we lost control of the game, and as I said, we've got some quality players, but from our perspective, we're still fine-tuning the way we want to play, and we've got another game coming up against South Africa on the 26th of May before we go over to Brazil, and then we play Croatia. So there's two games we can further strengthen the foundation that we've started. Like I said, the disappointment of tonight's loss is countered by the fact that like I said, for 45 minutes I thought we played some really good football with, as Timmy said, with some good intent, but more importantly stuff that we've been talking about doing.
What's your assessment